Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is the 25th of September. I'm coming to you from our auxiliary gym on location this morning. Here today, our gym is in disrepair right now. We had our floor torn up because of the derecho. From what I understand, the wall over here was like a waterfall of water coming in, got under our floor, so the floor has been ripped up, and like the rest of our community, we are rebuilding. So we are hopeful and that the floor will be done here soon so our students can start using the gym again. I'll give you updates as that time arrives. Got a couple learnings for you that we actually learned this week. And like a great school community, we have a lot of people in our building that like to learn, not only students, but our adults. But we had some things that we ran into that we're working on. I want to give you a heads up on an update on those. First of all, substitute teachers. Whether it's a substitute teacher from outside, or our teachers are helping out during the day during their preps. We ran into an issue with holding the Zoom meetings in a teacher's classroom when that teacher is gone. That person is the owner of the Zoom account and can have one other person be the co-host, and we ran into some stumbling blocks with that. We're working on it, and we hope that there's going to be a great solution to that, so that when a teacher is not here, we're still able to get those online sessions going. So we're working on it, so I apologize for that, but one of those things we learned this week. Additionally, we learned with NWEA, our testing that we do twice a year, we found out that having our online students take that test is a bit of a challenge. On Monday, myself and Mrs. Becker called up my son, who was home at the time, and we tried to get him the online test for NWEA and started. We ran into a bunch of stumbling blocks. So we have gone forward with some classes taking NWEA on site only. And we're going to give an option to the online only students to come to the building during the week of October 5th so that they can take those NWEA tests, which would be math and reading, if you choose. Not ideal, I know. We will work through any issues that may arise with that week of October 5th, but that's what our plan is right now. On-site students will be taking NWEA. Online only students will be taking that if they need to come to the building, and on the week of October 5th. More information to come next week for you online only families. Our hope is to get you in that week and get those tests taken care of. So be on the alert for that news next week. Switching gears to some COVID related information. Just want you to be aware, I did send an email out this week about a positive test, excuse me. So what our process will be is we will make phone calls to families of any student that was in direct contact with someone that tested positive. And what we mean by that is within 6 feet of that positive test for 15 minutes or longer, whether it's a student or adult. So we will notify you, and in that case, your child will need to quarantine for 14 days, if that's the case. And then we will send the email out to everybody just to be transparent to say we had a case in the building. So that's going to be our process as we go forward over the next weeks. Hoping we don't have any more cases, but we'll work through it as they come. And a reminder, if your child has any of the following, I'm going to list them out: a cough, chill, sore throat, fever, muscle pain, vomiting, diarrhea, headache, congestion, new loss of taste or smell, any difficulty breathing, keep them home. Call us, let us know that that's happening. Contact your healthcare provider. And then if your child is feeling okay despite some of those symptoms and they can log into class, go ahead. I think that's a great thing with our system right now. So contact us, let us know, contact healthcare provider. And then just be in contact with us. If any of those symptoms subside, then you're able to send your child. If they continue, then your contact provider, or your healthcare provider, excuse me, will have some more information for you. And on the note of attendance, our teachers are taking attendance every class period. And what I've asked Mandy in the attendance office to do is, if somebody is absent for a class period, to send an email to parents. If you feel your child was there, or there was some circumstances where they weren't there because of being at home or whatever, can you contact the teacher? And I would appreciate that. Or your child can contact the teacher and say, hey, I was there. I may have been a couple minutes late. And it's possible that the teacher clicked early and didn't redo that attendance. So please contact teacher if there's any attendance issues, and we will sort through that in the office. Have a great weekend. Take care, everyone.
But that just allows